doing? Compound motor, what we are doing? We are merging something, right? This is a series motor characteristic. Series motor characteristic is what? High starting torque. But if we connected a shunt field winding in the as parallel means what happens? We can attain the constant speed also. What is shunt characteristics? Only I told you. Constant speed characteristics. Here we can make it the speed. Here it is also high starting torque. So compound motor characteristics what? Even though there is high starting torque, we will be having a finite speed. Okay, write it down. It has high starting torque but finite speed at no load. It has high starting torque at but finite speed at no load. It has high starting torque but finite speed at no load. Can you able to distinguish these things? What is happening in DC shunt motor? The speed is constant. It has a constant maintenance of speed over there. DC series motors, what happening? At no load condition, the speed is drastically high. Just due to the flux is very small, as well as the current is small, starting torque is very high, so speed is increasing drastically. So to overcome what is being designed, compound motor, long shunt and short shunt. In compound motor, what is happening? Series motor, along with that we are parallelly connecting a shunt motor. So what are the characteristics of this? Even though the starting torque is high, it will having a finite speed at no load. Okay, so that is all the characteristics of the distribution as well as the classification as well as the applications. Okay, next we will be deriving the EMF equations of DC motor. From the heading is back EMF equation of DC motor. The back EMF which is generated in the DC motor, right? You know that back EMF is generating during the working principle. Okay, the equation is back EMF E suffix B. Okay, E suffix B is equal to what? P phi NZ by 68. Where there P is the number of poles. Okay, number of poles. The construction we have seen, how many numbers of poles are there? 4. Okay, so the P is number of poles and phi is the flux which is generated there, and N is the speed, and Z is the number of conductors. Number of conductors, and the A is number of parallel paths, and A is number of parallel paths. In general, the EMF equation EB is going to be starting the derivation like this only. In general, the EMF equation of a DC motor EB is equal to P phi NZ by 68. Okay, so for one revolution we are seeing for one revolution, so we are dividing it by 60. Okay, so P phi NZ by 68. Okay, so that is P is what? Number of poles, and phi is what? Flux, and N is the speed, and Z is the number of conductors, and A is the number of parallel paths. Okay, so in this, which can be varied by us, which can be designed by us. In the design itself, these things are fixed. What are the things? Number of poles. Number of poles will be designed fixed in the design itself. Next, number of conductors also can be decided by the construction. Next, number of parallel paths. Okay, so you are clear with the construction now. So these things in design itself, in the design of will be writing things like this. In the design of DC motor. Okay, the design of DC motor which is constant, which can be predicted as poles, conductors and number of parallel paths are constant. Okay, so these things are constant. So then the back EMF depends upon what? That they can say that it's proportional, right? Back EMF can be proportional to flux phi and then what? Speed and
inversely proportional to
60. A is no. A is the number of parallel. Okay. So EV is proportional to n5 in by 60. By 60 is also what? Constant. So we can say that back EMF is proportional to speed into flux phi. Okay. So now, in order to remove the proportionality constant, what will be doing? In order to remove the proportion, we will be making a proportionality constant. That is, we are describing it as k. K into n into phi or phi into n. Okay. That is, EB is equal to k into n into phi. Where k is what? Proportionality constant. Where k is the proportionality constant. Okay. And the next, this is in from one general equation. Okay. You write it in general. This is in one general form. And another general form of EMF equation also we know that. That is another EMF equation, that is EB is equal to V minus IA RA. Another form of general equation is what? EB is equal to V minus IA RA. Okay. So we will be writing the term over that. The back EMF of DC motor can also be defined as, okay, that is EB. Can also be defined as what? EB is equal to V minus IA RA. Okay. EB is equal to I minus V minus IA RA. For all this, you have to make it a box because this is the EMF equation description. Okay, in general form as well as what we have derived, and after that, how the EMF equation can also be defined. That is, EB is equal to V minus IA RA. What is V here? V is the supply voltage. IA is the armature. Write it down. V is the supply voltage. I is the armature current. RA is the armature resistance. Okay. So you can make a note over here. V is the supply voltage. IA is the armature current, and RA is the armature resistance. And RA is the armature resistance. So, take the first as equation number 1. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Shall we compare these two first now? So, what are the left hand side? In both having EB only, right? So, on comparing equation 1 and 2. So, I will be getting what? If we compare 1 and 2, both the left hand side are equal. So, I can say that K into M into phi will be equal to V minus IA RA. Okay. So now we can define the speed N. N is equal to V minus IA RA divided by K into phi. That is how the speed of the motor can be determined. Okay, N is equal to V minus IA RA by N phi. The speed can be controlled by what? By changing what all we can control the speed?
flux current.
If I change the voltage, I can able to control the speed. If I change the armature current, I can able to control the speed. I can't able to control the resistance RA is equal. Okay. If I change the flux phi, I can able to control the